So I just bought something really interesting. I finally bought a Switch. And I say finally, but this is really the first Nintendo product that I've been so interested in that it's a must-get product. And I don't know. Well, I do know what it is about this, and it's the games. And if you don't have games on a platform, you don't have a platform. And this time around, Nintendo has hit it out of the park. Not just with first-party titles, because Nintendo has always been known for making some of the most best first-party titles, but finally getting some third-party support. You have people like Bethesda and 2K jumping into the ring. But one that's really cool is Rockstar. Rockstar has kind of been silent on Nintendo platforms since, I believe, Rockstar Table Tennis for the Wii and GTA Chinatown Wars for the Nintendo DS, the original DS, I think. So it's been a while. And then you have Bethesda with Skyrim, which, you know, we gotta have our 17,000th version of Skyrim. But we also have Doom, of all things. And it's like running pretty decently for this little thing. I'm so excited. So we're just gonna crack it open. Ooh. Okay. Starting first. Wow, that is tiny. That is the Switch itself. Plastic screen, not sure I feel about that, but there's all 6.3 inches of Switch glory. Okay, that's... I mean, it's smaller than I expected, but like I've never had a device bigger than 5.5 inches, so I don't really know what I was expecting. Now, if you couldn't tell by the box, I went with the neon Joy-Cons. And wow, those are pretty neon. So you've got blue for the left and red for the right. Actually, those feel rather nice. Really interesting. And they apparently they're on a rail system, so they just slide into the Switch like that. And we'll do that again. So you just... That's very satisfying too, because you pull it up with a button on the back, and then we'll do that again. That sound is actually, or that feeling of it, the Joy-Con locking into place, is actually quite interesting. So this is what it looks like when you're finally got it all locked and loaded together. I like the neon color because it kind of gives you that two-tone feel. Now I was expecting, because I haven't read too much into the design of the Switch, but I was kind of expecting analog triggers, so they went down, but these are just tactile buttons, which subsequently they feel just as good, so I have no complaints about that, but like, that's really nice. So, taking out this piece of cardboard, we're greeted with 3 separate sections. Okay, this is the Joy-Con grip. So if I take one of these, hopefully the right Joy-Con, I think, we just... I think this is for the left Joy-Con. Yeah, I think this is for the left Joy-Con. So we'll grab the left Joy-Con. Or is it? I don't know. How does this work? Ah, there we go. So you slide it on, and then you have basically the typical Nintendo thing with the wrist strap, and then you can motion controls all day long, you know? That's actually not pretty bad. And then for games that you want to do local multiplayer, you've got your little, controller this way, and that's kind of cool. And then again, same mechanism, you push the button on the back and it lifts right up. So these they make these buttons feel a lot bigger, which is nice. Could get 2 of those, yeah. Okay. So you get another one for your other Joy-Con. HDMI cable. I don't think you need to see that. Holy power brick. This is massive. So USB-C, that's actually a fairly chunky power adapter. What's this? Oh, this is the Joy-Con grip. So I take my 2 Joy-Cons again, and then slide them in here, and now I've got a little portable controller. People have said that this isn't terribly comfortable. I can't say whether or not it is yet. I will probably at some point get back to you all with a better opinion as to whether or not the Joy-Con grip gives hand cramps or not, for myself at least. So there's that. Documentation, which I think no one reads. That fell to the floor. Oh well. And finally, the thing that makes this a hybrid console. The Switch dock. So this is literally just a fancy USB-C dock. You pull this open, and then you've got your AC adapter there, USB port, and HDMI out. And then you've got a couple extra on the side. Nice little cable management feature. And then what we do is we take our Joy-Cons. See how easy it is to just switch between modes, between playing with them in the Joy-Cons, between playing with them on the tablet itself. You know, the whole act of going from one mode to another is very simple, and that's the big point of the console. So we just slide it into the dock. I do believe it's in there. And then you have this. This becomes your essentially television mode or standard console mode. And then you want to take it on the go, you just lift it up, pull it out, and you're gaming on the go. So that was everything that came in the box. I didn't buy a game with it. I'm gonna buy some eShop titles while I wait for the release of stuff like the new Mario game and stuff like L.A. Noire, of course, and Doom, and all the big titles coming out this holiday season. So I'll definitely get back to you once I've had a more lengthy experience with the Switch. But until then, I'm gonna leave you to your own devices. I'll see you again next time. Thanks.